Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Sabemos que las preposiciones en inglés son complicadas y muchas veces porque no hay unas reglas claras. Hay frases que son básicas para el trabajo y que muchas veces nos equivocamos porque no estamos diciendo bien la preposición. Y eso es una pena porque suelen ser frases que son muy sencillas y que se pueden aprender. Y por eso te lo he hecho fácil en este vídeo. He recopilado una serie de frases que muchas veces oigo decirse mal, pero que son muy sencillas y muy elementales, y por eso te las puedes aprender. Estas frases las vamos a ver en forma de ejercicio, para que sea un poco más divertido. Al final de los ejercicios verás que te pondré un resumen sobre las reglas que podemos extraer de todas estas preposiciones. Como siempre, encontrarás aquí debajo en la descripción del vídeo un link que te va a llevar al PDF. El PDF contiene la transcripción de todas las frases que vamos a ver en este vídeo, así como las notas que vamos a ver al final sobre qué preposición usar en cada caso, para que te las puedas aprender de manera más sencilla. Una vez cliques al link, tendrás que poner tu correo electrónico, suscribirte a mi lista de mails y recibirás tanto este PDF como también los futuros PDFs que vaya creando en los próximos vídeos. My name is Kate Maudsley. I am a lawyer working at a pharmaceutical company and I am certified by Cambridge to teach English to adults. In this channel, we talk about how to improve your business English to sound more professional and feel more confident when using English at work. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let's see sentence number 1. I work XYZ Inc. ¿Cuál es la preposición que va en este hueco? En español sería yo trabajo en XYZ Inc. o el nombre de la empresa que sea. And the answer here is at. I work at XYZ Inc. The preposition at is commonly used to indicate the place of employment or the company you work for. You can also say, I work in XYZ Inc. This is commonly accepted and everyone will understand you. Usually we can say that the preposition at, I work at XYZ Inc. in this sentence suggests a physical location or a specific company you work for. While if you say in, I work in XYZ Inc., this suggests that you are part of a bigger organization. So this is very clear when you say, I work in the marketing department. I work in the marketing department, and there's also the sales department, and there's also the HR department, so I am a part of a bigger organization. In this case, the most appropriate preposition is at. I work at XYZ Inc. But you can also say I work in XYZ Inc. and this is widely understood. What about the preposition for? You could say I work for XYZ Inc. or the name of the company. And in this case, when you use for, you are emphasizing the employment relationship between the company and yourself. If you use at, you will be emphasizing the specific company you work at. I work at XYZ Inc. Let's see sentence number 2, which is also very common. I have experience the sales field. In Spanish, this would be tengo experiencia en el área de ventas. And in English, the sentence is I have experience in the sales field. The most appropriate preposition here is in. I have experience in the sales field. The preposition in this case, is used to indicate that someone's experience or expertise lies within a specific area of study or specific field. So, I have experience in the sales field. Sentence number 3, and this is also very useful. The report needs to be completed Friday. And in Spanish, the sentence would be el informe tiene que estar completo para viernes. So, which is the right preposition? In this case, we would say the report needs to be completed by Friday. By is a preposition that is used to define deadlines. So the most appropriate would be by. The report needs to be completed by Friday. If you say the report needs to be completed for Friday, that's not grammatically incorrect. but it might imply that you have to use the report on Friday rather than emphasizing the deadline. So just remember, if you want to emphasize a deadline, you should use the preposition by. Let's move on to number 4. This is also a very simple one, but let's see if you can guess which preposition is the right one here. I work the HR department. Trabajo en el departamento de recursos humanos. And the right answer is the preposition in. I work in the HR department. The preposition in is the most appropriate preposition here. I work in the marketing department, the HR department, etc. Let's move on to the next one. The meeting with John is Friday. La reunión con John es el viernes. The meeting with John is on Friday. Now, in this case, there is a very clear rule. On goes before days and in goes before months and years. So we say the meeting with John is on Thursday, but the meeting with John is in February. Number 6, and this might be a little bit more complicated. I developed skills managing operations. And in Spanish, this would be desarrollé habilidades en gestión de operaciones. In English, you would say, I developed skills in managing operations. So, in is the right preposition here. Let's move on to number 7. We received feedback, several colleagues. And in Spanish, this would be recibimos comentarios de varios compañeros. And the right preposition is from. We received feedback from several colleagues. The preposition from is used to indicate the place or the person who originates the action. So the feedback came from the colleagues to us. Sentence number 8. Can you please introduce the information, the system? ¿Puedes, por favor, introducir la información en el sistema? And the best preposition here is into. Can you please introduce the information into the system? Into implies movement from the outside to the inside. So you're talking about information that it's not currently in the system and you're putting it into the system. Once is already inside the system, you can say in. Let's have a look at the next sentence. The document you're looking for is the folder. El documento que estás buscando está en la carpeta. The document you're looking for is in the folder. Sentence number 10. I work a real estate company. Trabajo en una empresa inmobiliaria. We've seen this in the first sentence of this exercise. The preposition is at. I work at a real estate company. So this is exactly like the first example. We use at to indicate the company we work for or the place of employment. We could also use in, and that's accepted and understood. Number 11. I develop software, a leading tech company. Desarrollo software para una empresa tecnológica líder. And the right answer here is for. I develop software for a leading tech company. So as mentioned in the first example, we use the preposition for when we want to emphasize the employment relationship. So in this case, the software I develop is for the tech company. The next sentence is, the event is scheduled 3 p.m. El evento está programado para las 3 de la tarde. The event is scheduled for 3 p.m. And the last sentence, and also very important because I hear it a lot of times, we are working a new project. Estamos trabajando en un nuevo proyecto. And the preposition here is on. We are working on a new project. The preposition on after the verb working on, is commonly used to say that you are working on a specific task, that you are carrying out a specific task. We are working on something. Let's have a look at the rules we can extract from these exercises. First of all, we use by when we are referring to deadlines. Cuando nos referimos a una fecha límite, cuando ponemos plazos, usamos by. The report needs to be completed by Friday. Continuamos con las fechas y el tiempo. Cuando nos referimos a un día específico, diremos on. The meeting with John is on Friday. Pero cuando nos referimos a un mes, diremos in. The meeting with John is in September. Y lo mismo cuando nos referimos a años. Usaremos la preposición in. Cuando hablamos de la experiencia que tenemos en un área de trabajo, usaremos la preposición in. I have experience in marketing. Cuando nos referimos a una empresa específica en la que trabajamos, usaremos preferiblemente la preposición at. I work at Vista Enterprises o I work at a healthcare company. Cuando estamos describiendo un movimiento que es de fuera hacia adentro, usaremos la preposición into. Can you please introduce the information into the system? Y cuando nos estamos refiriendo a una persona o un lugar que es el origen de algo en concreto, usaremos la preposición from. We received feedback from several colleagues. So this is all for today. Espero que te haya gustado y que hayas aprendido algo. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Bye!